Hey guys, how you doing? This is Roland Webb with the Ordinary Investor here to give you one more just something I experienced. I just wanted to share with you. So the title today is, are large percentage gains really possible in the stock market? So this is a question that everybody has. I had it a long time ago, but I just want to show you an example of how gaining and applying this knowledge can change what is possible for you. So what I mean by that is I'm just going to show you some things that I was able to watch recently, and I just wanted to share them with you so that you can maybe expand your horizon, expand your mentality, because it took me a long time to get to the point where I could accept things and know what was going on. So let me just show you what I saw happen not too long ago the other day. So Netflix is a popular company. People, have sayings, Netflix and chill, and watch Netflix, and all the current movies that they have out. It's a big company, so I watched their stock, and there was a lot that went on here. So on January 3rd, okay, I bought a couple option contracts. I'm not going to get into details of what option contracts are, but they move like stocks, but they have a time basis to them. But you can trade them like stocks. They're derivatives, if you will, on the contracts to purchase stocks at a certain time or for a certain price, or to buy them or to sell them. So a regular trade I do on Netflix caused me to set up and get in this position where I bought something called a call, which is the option to buy a stock at a certain price, and I also bought a put, which is an option to sell your stock at a certain price. Now, the reason I bought this had to do with timing and specific things that were happening in the market at that particular time. So I entered the trade on January the 3rd. Okay, and this is what I bought my options for $1.86, which is equivalent to $186 for the put, and I bought my 330 call for $1.63, which is equivalent to $163. Okay, so that was a total of about 349 bucks for both options that I put in. Okay, and this was January 3rd, so I entered the trade. So everybody's following me? I bought these two on January the 3rd. And this is an actual screenshot from my phone for my history log. I use Robinhood for some of my trades, and this is my Robinhood log. So it shows you this was actually from my phone. Okay. Now, here, I actually sold my 330 call on January the 7th for $710. So my $1.63 call turned into $7.10. Okay, and so that was a little over 100%. So I exited that trade on January 7th. Now there was a weekend between January 3rd and January 7th. So we're literally talking about two trading days later. It was 4 days total, but two of those days were the weekend where you don't the stock market is closed. So this is two trading days later. I was able to exit the trade, my 330 call. All right. I just wanted to show you the move that happened. This is a chart of Netflix. I want to show you the move that happened. The stock moved from 271 to 315. And that is it right there. That is the move that I caught and that I took my profits on. Okay. Now, the stock actually kept going. It went from 315 to 354. Okay. It hit a monster move. A monster move. Okay. And so the overall move was in the stock was from $271 to $354. Okay. It was an amazing move. It was amazing to watch. And that was about a 30% move in the stock. Okay. So what happened to the option? Okay. Now I'm going to show you this, and I kind of hesitate to show it, but I got to show it because I got to expand your mind. So the same stock option that I showed you went to $7.10 eventually, all right, went to $30.15. Okay. So the same 330 call that I bought is the same one for $1.63 on a monster move made it. It stayed around $28 for a while on January the 11th, and then on January the 15th, it hit $30.15. So what does that mean? It means that $163 turned into $3,015, the equivalent of $3,015. This is not a typical move, but it can happen every once in a while. And I just had to show you that. That is crazy. I mean, an option that was originally $1.63 went to $30.15 in 12 days. 12 days. So I thought it was an extraordinary move. I watched it happen. I got out, took my piece, and I'm happy about it. Sometimes you look back and want to kick yourself, but when you're in the stock market, sometimes you got to take your wins and take them because you don't know what's going to happen. Now, if I had more contracts on, I would have been able to scale out and get a little bit more of that gain. Matter of fact, I actually did get in and get out of another quick move up. So I actually did make a little bit more money on this trade. But for this particular trade, it just kept going. Now, I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to emphasize this point right here. This is not a typical move, but it can happen every once in a while, okay? When you're investing, when you're trading, you're risking money. So you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You just have to accept that fact if you're going to be in this world. However, the most you can lose if you buy an option is the price of the option, right? So the most I could have lost on that was $1.63, and it went to $30.15. So the risk, the reward sometimes is worth the risk, and you have to kind of be knowledgeable about this because you want to know when to get in and when to get out. So I just want to show you this, guys. It's awesome. It's awesome to see this. Now again, I just had to show you the breakdown where $1.63 or $163 would have turned into $3,000. Now, the stock market is the only place that I know where you can see this happen in this short of a time. Now, I know the stock market and real estate are the two places where you can build wealth, but this is why I get so excited about learning about the stock market. Am I seasoned in the stock market? Yes. Is there more to learn? There's always more to learn. But I'm here to teach you how to empower yourself so that you can get involved with some of this and just maybe even get just a little piece of what's going on. Okay? Maybe just increase your portfolio by a little bit more percentages than you are currently getting if you're investing. Or, even just get you in the market so you can start picking some stocks for yourself, so you can start learning some other stuff so that you can grow your money and create wealth for yourself at a little bit more of a faster pace than you are right now. So I just wanted to show you this, okay? So I was able to catch 103% win. You don't want to be greedy. Sometimes you want to take your money. When you get 100% in 2 trading days is fantastic. I'm not even going to do any compound interest charts with you guys because that would just blow your mind. But, the trade became a 760% profit winner at the peak, okay? So this is 760% profit. That's possible. It's just possible. I'm just putting out here that these are some of the things that happened. This happened recently. We're talking about this January, okay? This happened. So I just want to share with you what can happen for you if you're in the right place at the right time, or if you get involved with the market, if you get together with somebody that knows what they're talking about. Sometimes you can experience these. Now that can take away a whole lot of losses and sustain you for a long time if you're able to get some of these wins like this. And these wins happen every once in a while. Again, this is atypical. Normally the percentages aren't that high, but it's not it's not abnormal to get 100% here or 200% there, or maybe even 300% if you're doing things at a certain time, specialized times or specific periods during which the stock market is known to move. Okay, so I just want to show you this and just to share with you how excited I am about this stuff. So what kind of returns are your reality? I'm only showing you this to expand your mind because this was shown to me when I think I was in high school when I first started seeing some of these concepts. And ever since then, I've been studying it. For those of you who know me know that the whole reason I got started on this journey is because I used to look at my statements that I get from my brokerage firm, and I used to look at the stock market in actual performance, and I would see that my brokerage firm form statements from my retirement plan weren't even getting the same as the basic S&P 500 benchmark. It wasn't even close. And I was thinking, I just watched the S&P, which is the benchmark, go up this percentage, and my retirement isn't even going up by that much. There's a problem there. So I really started to investigate, and what I found is it's really quite substantial, and it's been added to. It's taken a while to change my mentality, but I wanted to show you this just to show you the possibilities that are there. You got to get involved to know what's going on and to change your reality. Some people can talk about the 10% returns, and yeah, if you just don't want to bother too much with the stock market, 8 to 10% is what you can look at. But if you do want to expand your knowledge base, if you do want to learn more about stuff, then those percentages can go up substantially. Anybody that's looking at a compound interest chart knows that a couple percent increase in a return, in a yearly return, I'm not even going to talk monthly returns, in a yearly return, a couple percent increase there is going to grow your wealth substantially more if you had the basic baseline of your 8 to 10%. So come join me, Roland Webb, with the Ordinary Investor. Come join us in some of our live courses, some of our online courses and workshops. If you're a beginner, I can help you get started with the investing process. Right now, I'm working on some things to kind of get you into what I just showed you more with options and stuff like that. But right now, we just want to get you in the game if you're just starting out, just to show you that investing is something that you can do. You don't necessarily have to leave this all up to the professionals, that you are just as knowledgeable about some of these things as they are, and that you can, maybe even do better than them with some of your money. Nobody's going to take better care of your money than you are, and I'm just here to share that with you. I was just excited to, to see some of these things happen. I'm excited to share them with you, and I can't wait to see you live, or I can't wait for you to take an online course so that you can learn some of the things that I've been learning in the stock market. You're not going to find them anywhere else. I do cash and coffee sessions where I set you up with some coffee and sometimes some customized workbooks, and we get it in, and we just make sure we have action-oriented workshops where you leave with tangible things done. You leave with budgets done. You leave with investing plans done. You leave with some tangible form of something that you can act upon when you come to these workshops. And that's what differentiates the ordinary investor from some of the other companies out there. We are trying to get you things done so that you can start implementing them the next day. And so you can take them and start applying things the next day. So come check us out. I can't wait to have you out. Take care. Have a good one. TheOrdinaryInvestor.com.